Good morning, happy OUYA day. OUYA! Okay, it is very early. Now I'm looking for my OUYA, and I believe that is it. No, not this. But this. Oh, let's see another obscure console. The PS PlayStation TV. Yeah, this is what I'm after here. To celebrate OUYA Day, I'm going to get out the OUYA, set it up, and see if it still works. And play all the awesome OUYA games I can. OUYA. Okay, the console works. Well, it turns on. I gotta figure out how to get the face plates off here for the controller. Then we'll see. So, if you've never seen the OUYA controller before, face plates come off. You put the batteries in here. Put them back on. Not my favorite design. OUYA. Here we go. Ooh, I remember Nimble Quest was one of my favorites. You are currently offline. Please connect to the internet to get full details. Okay. Wow. Well, plays just fine. The game's pretty self-explanatory, but there's a takeoff on the game Snake, where your snake keeps getting longer and you have to survive. But this one has little fighters and RPG characters, and it's just a whole lot of fun. I can't believe this never came to consoles. It has no start or select button, so I'm guessing you just press this to exit. I can't remember. Maybe you hold it. Double press. There we go. Car jumper. I remember that was a fun one. Oh! You can hear the music as someone on a kazoo or just humming. I don't think I'm going to get a copyright strike on this one. Now when you get these, I don't know what they are, cups, make you jump higher. Whoa, whoa. Okay, obviously that was someone's game project, but actually I really liked it. I thought the gameplay was fun, simple. That's right, I had a lot of emulators on here that were really nice. They work really well. Just put some games in and start playing, and it just works. Now, I don't have anything, any ROM set up now, so I can't play those. Ooh, this was another one I liked. So far, all my games work. There we go. You play as like a trimmer worm. Again, pretty simple, self-explanatory. Okay, let's just look at some of these. So far they all play, so we have XP1728, which looks kind of like Intelligent Cube. Laos Quest, don't remember that, but that looks almost like Spelunker. Donkey Me, I remember, is a bootleg Donkey Kong with like 80s action stars. Indiana Jones, Jack Burton from Big Trouble in Little China. XBMC, I believe, was a way to watch videos. NES emulator, Super Nintendo emulator. That was a Sega CD, Genesis, and Master System emulator. Age of Zombies. I remember it was pretty cool, twin stick shooter. Heavy Recoil Convoy Chaser was a 2D side-scrolling Contra-like. Skyling Garden Defense was like a puzzle, almost like Cubert type puzzle game. Maldita Castilla, Ghost and Goblins, similar to Ghost and Goblins. Sonic CD, Sega supported this console. Nintendo 64 emulator, Game Boy Advance emulator, a file navigating system. Raiden Legacy, a shmup. Inner Cube, can't remember what that's like. By the way, Raiden Legacy and Sonic CD, like I bought all of these. Joe Danger, originally had that on PSN on PlayStation 3. Twin Tiger Shark, another shmup. Game Boy Color emulator, MSX emulator, PlayStation emulator, Another World, Neo Geo Pocket emulator, a comic and manga reader. You could read your comic books on your TV screen. A PC Engine emulator, a Neo Geo emulator, Vector, that was another one of my favorites. I'm gonna play that one before I'm done here. Super Mega Worm I just played, such a fun game. Raycast, a Dreamcast emulator. Car Jumper, Nimble Quest. Oh, whoa, Super Mega Worm vs. Santa Saga. That's cool. So a Christmas version of Super Mega Worm. Another comics reader. And OUYA Sleep. That was like a nature white noise app. Okay, so seems like all mine play. I'd heard that you couldn't play these games anymore because they all needed to connect to the internet, but so far it's not a problem. Very cool parkour auto runner or endless runner. Well, it's not endless because there's levels, but yes, very cool. Oh no, that's weird. I'm not pressing, but it's still firing. It's like auto firing. Now I did do the bomb. But what are these other things? So if I try and go to the store, obviously that won't work. Make. Oh, I see. Manage. Controllers, network. OUYA. So the OUYA released in 2013, and I was one of the backers on Kickstarter. And it was one of the most successful projects on Kickstarter at the time, or it was the most successful project on Kickstarter at the time. I don't know if it still is. So obviously it had a fan base, but the thing is, I always remember reading people online asking, who is this for? And it was for me and lots of other people, because lots of people kickstarted that project. So if you think about it, the OUYA, while not the most impressive system, filled a niche, which is handheld gaming on the TV. And if you think about it, the Switch is kind of doing that now. It's handheld gaming on the TV. So anyway, I don't know what this means, but there's like these inscriptions on here that just make no sense to me. Gamefans.com, 52,778, gamefans.com, 38,000 head up games. I don't know what that means. What these words? Anyway, it's not my favorite console at all, but it was a fun little toy to have back in 2013. So I don't get the hate that the OUYA gets. It was just a fun little toy, fun little console. I do remember the advertisements were disgusting and weird, and so maybe that put people off. I had heard that none of the games worked unless you were online, and you had to do special modding with your console to even get it to work. So that's awesome. Everything just works right out of the box. Also, while the controller is not the best, I remember syncing a PlayStation 3 controller with the OUYA and using that, and it was a lot better. Anywho, this is not a deep dive into the OUYA. This was just a fun video seeing if I could even play these games anymore. And I can. Happy OUYA Day. Hope you celebrate with lots of OUYA. Bye. Until next year.